Okay. I did not know I was already unmuted. Damn. Okay. That is fine. Okay, yeah, my audio is working fine. That's absolutely nuts. I think what we will do, we will just go straight into it, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna... that is the wrong server. There we go. We're just gonna go straight in. I'm also realizing that's the wrong number. That's the wrong number. I'll pretend I didn't do that. Okay, and then drop it here. Okay. Drop this here. There we go. That should absolutely do the trick. Okay. So, yeah, no, I'm gonna be real. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm still sort of questioning what side I want to take. I'm not really sure. However, we have something great we can do here, because we now have enough to get the ballistic weave, which is gonna be great. I'm just gonna do this now. I'm not gonna waste time. Put the ballistic weave on both of these things. We're just gonna roll with it. This is gonna be so much better than the full potential of the Silver Shroud suit. I'm just gonna be real. That is gonna... I mean, y'all probably already know that, but... yeah, no, this is gonna be so much better, in all honesty. Damn, 3 luck as well. I will take that. So I guess now we can get rid of the Shroud outfit, honestly. I'm not sure what else I could really put in here, to be honest. I have so many stims, it's insane. But honestly, I'm representing the Atom Cats, and even though I will probably never interact with them again, I look pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely look pretty good. And that should actually help us out massively with the questing and being able to hold our own and whatnot. Speaking of which, I think I did this outside of stream. I ended up modding the plasma weapon I had, and now it's a vastly even no, it's not called a vastly improved, but it's a very much improved maximized plasma rifle, which is excellent. I think I upgraded the sniper rifle just in case. I might have upgraded this. Clearly the damage is there, and I'm happy about that. I believe I raised the damage of this as well. I raised the damage of that. I think I'm just going to keep that. Did something with that, although I'm tempted to say I might not even use it. But we've got a good chunk of... a good bunch of weapons here, just in case, honestly. Very good bunch of weapons there, and I think... honestly, I still don't know what I'm going to do in terms of questing, I'm going to be honest. Before I actually started, I was considering doing underground undercover, to be honest. I might do it, and then because I feel so weird about the outcome. Honestly, I feel weird about the outcome because it's a very grey area, as I keep saying. Like, the way they treat Patriot is absolutely, not great.
I have made arrangement, but
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But
and I thought, Mr. Benet, of course I'd fight for my freedom.
Ultimately, I'd like to keep Synths in the Institute when we actually defeat them. I think that's the route we might actually take, but...
If we stand up openly to the scientists, yes. But we should be
all people want to be free.
If the railroad inspires everyone like you do, the SRB, we will give my people an opportunity.
Uh-huh.
I admire
Alrighty.
Mr. Benet a great deal. We can't tell him about this plan. I will talk to my friends. Meet me here tomorrow.
Alrighty. Yeah, I'd love to know what everyone else thinks about this quest, by the way, because... Yeah, no, genuinely, I've always... Maybe that's why I don't bother with the railroad ending too much, because of what happens afterwards. But I'd love to know what people actually think of this quest, because honestly... I mean, I like it. I do. I just think the attitude from Desdemona, specifically, is a bit out of whack, I suppose. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but... Speaking of which, we can also give the password to Liam, which I suppose we should do, right?
You ready to hand over the login credentials now?
Uh-huh. This is a delicate operation.
Why do you ask? There are stories about the railroad, that you're extremists. If I get even a hint that you're planning on hurting people, I'll pull the plug myself.
Damn, dude. I respect the answer, though, honestly.
This...
Why do you ask?
Honestly, I respect his answer. Like, he...
Good question.
I feel like the Institute people, unless you're a courser or a surface operative, you're not really
We find ourselves in that position.
facing the violence that much.
For another opportunity. We can't risk.
Here you go.
Great. Listen, Z114 is working the atrium again. Can you?
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. So if I just wait here, I think we're just gonna... He's just chilling.
Hey, Z1.
I would be happy to assist you. I would be happy to assist you.
Unless we've botched it. I'm not 100% sure. Let me wait for a day. And we'll talk to him again. Maybe... I think we actually have to source weapons, honestly. Maybe it would be worth bringing in, like... Because I don't know what the effects of it are if you actually supply good weaponry. Maybe it's, like, maybe I could actually give some of the legendary weapons that I'm never gonna use. I don't know. Unless it doesn't matter with the outcome, but...
Hey, Z1.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. Perhaps,
Right.
But we will fight and die very quickly unless we have weapons.
Sure.
Given the right materials, we can make our own crude but serviceable weapons. Unfortunate.
What ingredients?
Gunpowder, laser focusing crystals, and a couple other.
Couldn't we just steal some weapons?
All munitions are tightly guarded by the SRB. Even if we managed to... And surprise is essential to everything.
Go on.
The Institute's always expanding. Excavation just completed on one of the sublevels. The mining equipment has been packed into crates, and they haven't been moved yet. That equipment has everything we need. And thanks to Mr. Binet, the construction crew is populated solely by my friends. How do you feel about
Who's guarding them?
a good number of early model synths? Will that be a problem?
Nope.
I'll do it.
Thank you. After you eliminate the guards, we'll move the supplies and blow. To the SRB, it will be a tragic construction accident that killed many synths. Rare, but not unheard of. And then, our dead friends can assemble the weapons we need. Good luck.
Oh boy.
Have you seen J522 around? He didn't show up for duty today.
Speaking of which, that's actually a really good point. Do I wanna... I should really do the FEV thing while I'm here, right? That's actually a really good point. Even if I'm not doing it on screen, I feel like I owe it to Virgil to do it, you know? Gotta keep promises. I would actually... I'm gonna pause when I get out of this elevator, because I would actually like to look this thing up. Because I want to know the effects of supplying them weapons. What happens if you supply the weapons to the escaping synths in underground undercover? Completes an optional objective, rewards you with extra XP, and serves a roleplay purpose, but it does not change the game's story outcome or cause the synths to visibly use the donated items. So I don't even have to bother with that. Okay.
Greetings, citizen. I believe you have business with the guards.
All systems nominal. Greetings, sir.
Greetings. See, the annoying thing is, if we're gonna actually... Speaking of which, do I... Yeah, I do. I do actually. Damn. I'd very much like to use this thing. Dude, I'm missing my shots. What the fuck? Speaking of which, I am wearing this ballistic weave, and I don't know what the hell is going on at the minute. I thought it would have, I thought it would have done a better job than this, unless I'm not paying attention to the actual damage it's protecting me from, but...
Soon, this will all be underway.
Okay.
Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything.
Can't believe a human would do this for us.
Now that we have weapons, next time you will not fight alone.
Yeah, I felt weird using my plasma rifle a bit just then, because normally I think I actually... Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know if I ever have a scope or not, but... I don't think I do. Or a reflex sight. Actually, no, I think a reflex sight is what I normally have. Alrighty then.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back.
Hey, Z1.
You have done your part.
Yep.
Do ours.
Any news about Liam?
Liam's got his terminal working. When the time is right, I'll stall Liam as long as I can. But he's anxious to proceed. You should avoid him if you can. If he had any idea what we're up to, fear he'd report us.
Is there a way... I know that... I think I looked it up, but I don't think there's a way to avoid the outcome that I don't want. Because apparently you can...
Have any problems?
There's been no alarm. My friends have all the time they need to get what they want.
Apparently you can
This is a good start.
kill him in a... or something, but I don't know what that does for this quest. Quest? I don't know what that does for this quest. Speaking of which... I don't want to make enemies with the Institute just yet, because I feel like I would be so much better getting the FEV.
Only opens with a key.
What's the use?
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided they've
Uh-huh.
taken control of...
Sure. Oh, great. Like I don't have it.
Well, I'm sorry you've been...
This isn't gonna change anything.
Well, perhaps if you could just talk to them. In fact, I can unlock the maintenance. From there, you should be able to communicate. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only...
Can't pick this.
Open the door. Open the door. I would very much like to get in to the thing. I'm only doing this now because I wanna make sure I don't miss out on this. Not that it really matters, but you gonna shoot me or not? Holy crap. Not that I'm complaining, but I mean, dude, are you good? Bro just didn't want to shoot me. Alright.
Yes.
I'm just gonna grab the health related items. I think I just picked those up, yeah. Because now I don't actually need to focus too much on any of the other things, really. I think I just passed the FEV lab, but yeah, okay. FEV lab, yeah, I'm gonna go and do this shit.
Got it.
Get the serum, and then if the Institute kicks us out, we can deal with it, honestly.
Sweet.
I think, honestly, I think I can... I forget what the word is, but I think in a quest with Dr. Ao about who's letting the synths out, I think we can just tell on Liam, right? Dude, I don't want to be that guy, but is this ballistic weave doing anything? I mean, not too, like... Granted, to be fair, it does actually spread out the things, I suppose, but... Still... I'd like to eat something that would actually... Or at the very least, maybe that? I don't know. Dude, I have so many health items here that actually... you know.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
Okay.
Standing down.
Yeah, I think, honestly, I need to... See, my only problem here now is that I don't have the hacker perk. Which means I can't just disable the automatron. Or the assaultron, or whatever you want to call it. Which is perfectly fine, maybe I can handle it, but... I mean, I did boost my weapon damage. So here's hoping, honestly.
Scanners detecting. Life. Alert level elevated.
Did you really just go out there? Holy shit, dude. I'm waiting for my opportunity. That'll do for me. Damn. I did have to spam that a bit, but that is perfectly fine. Honestly, I'm just gonna say it. An Assaultron doing that to you is fucking... I mean, granted, in a video game sense, it's kinda like... Imagine if that was real, dude. That's scary shit, honestly. But, you know, again, that's why you get the hacker perk, honestly. So you can actually avoid that.
That's it.
I've done that plenty of times. Plenty of times. Yeah, after... The thing is with the Underground Undercover quest is that I imagine that the quest would... What's the word I'm looking for? It would turn the Institute against us, which... That's kind of why I'm doing this right now, because at the very least, if I can properly... That's enough for me. Nice. If I can properly do this now, then at least I'm not locked out of Virgil's little thing, you know what I mean?
Nice.
Alrighty. Listen to the holotape, I guess.
Personal record. Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving.
I'd imagine all these are super mutants.
I'll be
I imagine... I don't even know. Maybe they used the FEV lab as a way to, like... I actually don't know what the law reason for this is. Maybe it was a experiment to help them survive on the surface or something, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up, honestly. Or maybe they got like a super mutant sample or something. And they wanted to try and do something with it? I don't know. Did that guy give us a security tape? I'm not entirely sure. I don't even know. Oh well. We'll just go back through. And we should be able to quickly make our way to that room that we were looking at. Let's do this. I'm gonna heal first. I don't think I'll need to because I want to use my speech checks, but
Lawrence.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So,
Right. Don't you think you're being a little selfish here?
far from it. What we do to protect the Institute.
Last chance, Doctor.
This is much bigger than just you and I.
Uh-huh.
The answer is no. Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defenses.
If you got that far.
Compose yourself, man. We've always known the risks. We are still in control.
oh yeah. I love how this area exists, by the way. I love like the rooms that, because I'm pretty sure this room, if you go through there, it goes to the old sort of robotics type area, and then they abandoned it because they got deeper in here to create the institute. So that means the bioscience area must have been the first place that they did it. Honestly. Which is honestly interesting if you think about it, honestly. I got 2 of those apparently.
Is someone present by order of the Institute?
Alrighty. Get wrecked.
Systems offline.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
It's over, Dr. Higgs.
What do you plan to do now? Kill us and take the key?
Is that what you want? To be a martyr?
I want only what's best for the Institute.
Lost your mind, Lawrence. I'll do it. I'll open the door.
Max, no.
It's over, Unless you intend to shoot me, please stand aside. I put an end to this.
I low-key want to get the gorillas out, honestly.
I'll make sure
I low-key want to reload and just get the gorillas out. We don't need the collateral damage, though. So cool. Do you know what I love, actually? I love the fact that there's a ghoul gorilla in Nuka World. I always thought that was cool.
what choice do we have?
Dr. Higgs,
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
hey, Doc.
You have a lot to learn. If you're really going to be the next director.
See, the annoying thing is, Lawrence Higgs is, you know, he's old-fashioned, but I agree with some of his points about the synths and how they shouldn't, or the computers and how they shouldn't do everything for us and whatnot.
Bravo. I admit I was fearing for the worst, but I can see that I underestimated.
Sure.
He went about this the wrong way, though, but, you know.
I'm just glad they listened to reason.
And there is one further matter to this. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary action must be taken here.
Dude, this is nuts. I know that that's an option. I've always known that's an option, but
Prepared to let everyone...
I understand.
this is nuts,
I'll
dude.
make the necessary arrangements. Though it's sad, I'll see that the mess in hydroponics is cleaned up. I suppose
I love how I
there's
can...
much to do, so I'll...
It's weird how I can just
In the
do that.
meantime, I'm sure everyone...
It's so weird how I can just do that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know. That's crazy, though.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to quarters and non-working areas.
That's more than fair. I'll take that holotape. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal... I know
Sweet.
that your work often takes you to the surface where supplies are scarce. I gathered these items together for you.
Really? You're giving me chems? Yeah, I don't know why the game does that, but hey, we move. So, okay, so now... Continue working with father. I mean, I've sort of done that. Unless he wants me to... Unless it needs me to do this, which... the Brotherhood... To be fair, it might be better if I just avoid getting Liberty Prime to do that thing. Saying that, though, learning curve, it does cut me off of the XP farming method, but I probably don't need that now. I'm not even sure. Okay,
Sounds like those raiders at Libertarian.
fuck it, well... I want to check my weapons, actually. I think... 115... I'll just re-equip this, why not? Do you know what? Yeah, let's go against the Brotherhood, why not?
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get...
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Hang on, I'm gonna look something else up. Turning in Liam to Justin Ayo during the Institute side quest, plugging a what? Oh, okay, whatever. Whatever. mean, I wanna check. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Because I wouldn't mind doing the... I wouldn't mind doing the quest for Underground Undercover, but at the same time, I know I also want to keep the synths within the area, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and apparently I can fail that. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do here, honestly. Apparently the Railroad and the Institute can team up, but... Um... Yeah, I am honestly not sure. I don't know. You know what, actually? Let me go to SRB. I want to check there first. Before I do anything, maybe it'll be worth looking up the synth retention. Why am I in the water? Damn it. Yeah, because I don't know. Maybe it'll be worth going here.
Important status.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
Thank you. Can you get out of my way? Thank you.
Specimens seem agitated today. Wonder if it's a reaction to their recent dietary changes.
What are you talking about? They're acting the same as they do every day.
They may look docile, but I assure you, that is not the case. You can tell by their posture. They look anxious, ready for trouble, as it were. I observe them every day.
We should get more
They
ammunition
might be the
soon.
most remarkable
We'll never
creations
have
in the
enough of that.
Institute's history. I like to think the ability to create them is purpose in only.
Where's AO? Has he really not made it back here yet? Damn.
Ready for the next mission, sir?
Have you got all the gear you need?
A full loadout, as usual.
Not right now. Just stay put.
Will do, sir.
Greetings, sir.
Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I'm just going to look it up. Plugging the leak. Is that not what it's called? Plugging a leak. Oh. Different word in the middle, but you know. If the player interacts with any unnamed synth or institute scientist within the institute, they will say that Justin AO is looking for them. Okay. Because I might do this, honestly. I might do it.
Subject identified.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator. It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back. Higgs and Loken are lucky to be alive. Not everyone would have handled that situation as well as you did.
Thank you.
You showed a lot of leniency with Dr. Higgs and Dr.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna...
compliment you on your handling of the situation in bioscience. Bravo.
Yeah, there's no need to kill them, you know? No. No. I might talk to him directly, honestly.
Good sanitation habits at all times.
My compliments on getting V592 back to us so quickly.
Thank you.
Dr. Ao.
If you're going to be in Diamond City anytime soon, I have a favor to ask you. You might not be aware of it, but the city's mayor is a synth, an institute plant. He monitors developments in the Commonwealth and compiles reports on matters of possible interest to us. Since you visit the surface more than anyone else down here,
How do we do this without raising suspicions?
you'll meet with the mayor privately. The mayor will be waiting in his office. Remember, discretion is vital to our operations in Diamond City.
Uh-huh.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know... I don't know if this will lead me anywhere. I'll do it anyway, just in case, but... Otherwise, I'm not sure how I can enable this. Diamond City's great, I must admit. I do really like Diamond City. It's nice that, you know, in Diamond City, if we really wanted to, we could actually, in a regular playthrough at least, if you really want to, you can buy a home here. And honestly, it's not even a bad home. I like it a lot.
Mayor's in no mood.
Mayor McDonough?
Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. I trust you've been sent by our...
He's fine.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Piper almost managed to get a hold of some compromising information. I've recommended time and time again that we consider her a priority. But just let our mutual friends know that the full details are in my report. Here it is. Make sure that nobody sees this.
So if this shows up in public occurrences, that's bad. Got it.
Very funny. I'll let you see your...
Imagine if I could do that, though. Nah, because imagine if I could do that. Imagine if Piper was right there next to me as that conversation was happening, because that would be nuts. I wonder if anyone's ever actually done that. Because that could be crazy.
I can't express how truly humbling it is to stand in your presence.
You know, one day I might actually do that. Who knows?
I've got the report from Diamond City.
Good. I'll take that from you. I'll let you know when I need you to pick up the next report. That's all for now.
Aren't you going to offer me something?
I wasn't planning.
Not that I need it, but I'm gonna
Offer me?
I thought Father brought you
do
here
it
to help
anyway.
us, not to play the mercenary. If I have to purchase your loyalty, here, take these. They'll probably anyway. Like I said,
Justin.
what do you want? And please make it quick.
If you're the acting head of the SR,
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's super in his absence. Yes. What do you need?
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a courser has located a rogue synth, we then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to.
Damn, dude. Yeah, so how do I start the process of that? Mine can be defined until you have not completed or started the railroad quest tradecraft and talk to AO in there, right. Excuse me, damn. I don't think I've done tradecraft, but I could be wrong. Man, I've done a lot of learning curves. Yeah, those were done off screen, just to make that very clear. I did that for my XP farming a bit. Oh, I've done tradecraft. God damn it. Ah, so I can't do it then. That's a shame. Okay. So, you know what then? Yeah, no, let's just focus on the mass fusion stuff, honestly. I was kind of hoping we could get Liam to stay alive, to be honest, but...
Allie.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier.
I need some details here. I have no idea what.
Of course, that's why we're talking. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online is... We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but you're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a
Oh man, I have one of those, but it's in my other pants.
You wouldn't recognize one if it fell on your head.
Sounds good.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece, but here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want them getting the agitator. Head on up to the relay, and I'll...
Yeah, no, we can inform the Brotherhood. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't know. Not that it matters, I guess, but... I'd love to know if there's a way I can keep them on my side a bit. I don't know. But I think mass fusion's genuinely the final point. Sadly. Not that it really matters, but... I'm gonna see what happens, because I'm actually curious now. My only problem is I don't want to talk to these Brotherhood people just to end up having to Just to end up making the Institute my enemy and locking myself out of certain things.
Cade won't clear me for duty.
Proctor Ingram, the Institute wants me to get something called a beryllium agitator from the ruins of mass fusion.
A beryllium agitator? I seem to remember reading an old technical document on those once, but I only thought they were theoretical. They must be pretty darn important if they're You know, if we head over to mass... That's if you don't mind a...
Mm-hmm. Why would you want to go?
Are you kidding me? Mass fusion was on the cutting edge of atomic technology. And considering there hasn't been much in the way of engineering advancements lately, I'm not gonna miss an
It's your funeral.
Well, with a big bad soldier like you watching my back, that's not gonna happen now, is it? Grab whatever gear you need and meet me on the flight deck. But don't... This could be our best chance.
Okay. So I guess at this point it's choose one or the other.
Charging into a situation guns blazing is a good way to get yourself killed.
I'm guessing
Dr. Ingram.
Haven't gone out on a field op in a while. Feels good to be needed again.
I'm going to assume that, you know...
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Pridwin's crew.
Just point me to the action.
I applaud your enthusiasm. Let's get right to it. Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong.
I love how he's in here and the camera clips into the void. Also, why isn't he in here while we're doing this dialogue? This doesn't make sense.
To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of...
Right.
I want you to head over. Understood?
Consider it done.
Look, the Brotherhood cannot allow those Now, use it to carry on. Dismissed.
I do want to know, though, since I've just spoken to him, does that mean I've got two vertibirds standing by? Is that gonna make things difficult? Just saying. Wait. So, where's Proctor Ingram? Nowhere important, I suppose. I'm gonna go back to the Institute just to see what happens, because it'll probably just fail the quest, right? Which I'm okay with, honestly. Shame we won't get to do any of the Brotherhood stuff, but to be honest, I don't think we're gonna get much from them, honestly. I don't think we're gonna get much from them. Speaking of which, I should really do that, okay. Alrighty. We'll make you a permanent enemy of the Brotherhood. I'll use the relay, why not? Weirdly enough, I do actually really like the Institute. Aside from, like, them putting synths on the surface and whatever else, like... It's a shame... I don't know.
The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them. If I was a pre-war tech conglomerate, where would I keep all my best toys?
Who's there? Target located.
Alrighty. Sheesh, dude. I have to admit, I was expecting that to be a lot louder. Man, I haven't used this thing in so long.
No sign of the agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Yeah, I don't actually need to pick stuff up for that has the magnifying glass on it.
You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way. Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all...
Ellie.
Don't give me that high and mighty... Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favors? A goddamn medal? That's enough!
I assume she'll be on here.
Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
Damn, dude. Sheesh. Let's do this.
Dr. Fillmore.
Well, isn't this fun?
Yeah, no. Of course it is. Well, this is fun. We're chilling here, dude. Legendary Sergeant. I'm gonna get throwable again. Just in case. Pulse grenade sounds fun. Shame we won't get that back though. Excuse me. Alrighty, let's do this. Alrighty. Let me...
Sweet.
Power management. Let's go. Hey, buddy. Are we gonna...
Well, isn't this fun?
Are we gonna go down, or do I need to do it again? That makes sense. To be honest, I think there is actually a different way you can go down, because I think you can just go through the doors, but... You know... Just in case. Alrighty. Let's do this. Are y'all good? You know what? Let's just go down. Thankfully, we have a hazmat suit, because this will be convenient for when we actually get the thing. Very convenient. That's the whole reason why I always grab one, by the way. It's very nice to just... When you find one, you may as well just get it, you know what I mean? Sometimes I use it in the glowing sea. Other times I use it in places like this. It's very convenient.
There we go.
Very convenient. We're gonna have to fight some robots here soon, though. I think it's after we get the thing, though. Dropping that. Okay. I think what we do here is just do this. This thing has been active all this time. That's crazy.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed.
The thing we're looking for, the agitator. It should be in a port at the top of the remote.
Anything else? No. Sheesh.
Security alert in the reactor chamber.
I love how they had Radex in here, but didn't once think to wear a hazmat suit. Just saying. Just saying. And now we have... You know, I will say this, it is really not often that I see my hand on the gun without the Silver Shroud gloves. Holy shit. It is not often. I don't want to be that guy. This is when I could actually take advantage of something like the you know, Queen Mylurk Queen steak. I always thought I made a queen omelette. Oh well. Alrighty. Dog meat, where you at, buddy? You good? Yeah, no, this shit crazy, dude. Absolutely nuts. I'm gonna leave that, I think. I'm absolutely gonna just leave that. You know what, actually? I know I don't need to waste those extra two, but fuck it. Exit mass fusion.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Uh-oh.
Since buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
I wonder what the protection of that suit actually is. Because I assume the reason is so... Probably for two reasons, actually. Maybe one of them is identity concealment, but maybe another one is to protect them from the surface. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Alrighty, I think we're good. Or not. Never mind. Sheesh.
This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
Nice. Alrighty. Back to the Institute then, I guess. Oh, really? I can't be bothered with this shit, dude. Anyone else want to go? Sheesh. Can I leave? Can I can. Cool. Nice. Let me tap back in.
From what I hear, that rogue synth in Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Y'all, I don't want to be that guy, but the music's still going.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
Actually, wait, no, let me go back down. Okay.
I hope you and Father try to make up.
To be frank, I don't agree with Father's
Family
decision,
is
but
important.
I'll accept it.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Heck yeah.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. I'll make sure the adjutant... I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something.
Sweet. I wonder what I could use this on, honestly. I love how I had... I think this... I need to be careful with how I explain this, but I was honestly really expecting myself to use the pickpocket mechanic a lot more, I'm not gonna lie. I thought with this playthrough, because I can't spend caps, I really thought I would have done more with that and more scavenging and whatnot, which, to be fair, I'm realizing the only difference between this and any other playthrough is that I'm not buying stuff from a vendor. That's the only real difference, honestly. Speaking of which, I'm just gonna get that. I don't think I need it at this point, but fuck it. I'm gonna be honest, actually. I might need to come up with a different sort of... If I ever do a challenge run on this game again, I might actually need to come up with a different challenge.
Tell me about this mysterious...
Honestly.
You know I can't talk about that.
Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon. So you were there the day the bombs fell. That must have been terrifying.
Good to see you.
Is Sean on his bed?
I wish you could have known Father as we have. No more than... You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from...
Right. The job is done. That's what matters.
For the moment, yes. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were... I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting...
I mean, in the scientist's defense, I did absolutely tell the Brotherhood.
Regardless, Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me. I'm wasting time.
Right. Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put it. This
Alrighty.
situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation.
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Dr. Thompson is on site.
Alrighty.
Resolve the situation. But it is of paramount importance that this special individual...
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance, with his help, we may be able to
Take good care of yourself, and you won't have to see too much of it.
Alrighty. Grey Garden, yeah. Well, it's not at Grey Garden, it's at the houses opposite, but we can do this. We could absolutely do this.
Yes?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through... We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help.
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying, but then we realized we probably ought to storm the place. That makes sense, right?
Have your men hold their ground. I'll go in and assess the situation.
I don't think that's a good idea. We have to act now, or else are you going to lead us?
Misunderstanding.
This whole thing is just
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear that.
Threaten, work together, risk being wrong.
You sure you're willing to risk?
I'm tired of it.
I'm probably not going to choose the top option, but...
The Institute wants the same things you do.
I don't know about that, but look, if nothing else, I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But
I love how they call it an observatory, but it's not really. Just saying. You'd think it would have an observatory type thing.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make...
Everything's taken care of. You're safe.
Good. Good.
The Minutemen were only doing what they felt was right.
Well, from here it looked like they were out for blood. Can we just get on? I know he's potentially important to Phase 3.
Why did the Institute send you specifically?
They thought I'd be able to relate to him. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset, I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was. You know, testing him. To see if he was... Let's just get Wallace.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just... Well, there's... I was thinking...
No problem.
I hope so.
Right. Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs or shooting me into space. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the...
Hey, just calm down, okay?
If I wanted to talk...
I'm doing my speech checks.
Hey, just calm.
If I wanted to talk...
You would think a slightly orange one would be easier, though.
If I wanted it,
I know that my Silver Shroud costume helped with that a bit, but honestly, the next time I do a Fallout playthrough, I should really... I did actually look up a starting stats arrangement earlier. I might have to try that just to see how that goes, but...
Hey, just...
if I wanted it,
You know... Excuse me.
Hey, just...
if I wanted it,
Dude. Can we, like, get on with this, please?
Hey, just calm down.
fine, fine.
Damn, I got what I
What
wanted.
do you want
Nice.
from me?
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help.
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
Think about your future, Wallace. This is a way to secure it.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Okay, fine. I'll go.
You must be pretty excited being named the next director. Okay, thanks.
You're gonna bring him in immediately, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't want him to start second-guessing the decision. I'll see you back in the Institute.
Sheesh. I doubt there's anything here, but can I grab anything? I know there's something downstairs.
Sweet.
There usually is at least. There's a chest in here, right? Safe. Cool.
That's it.
I guess not. Okay. I thought there'd be something more down here, unless there is and I'm just not seeing it, but... Like, maybe dude had a science experiment down here, and... Or maybe I'm thinking of a different area of the game, I'm not entirely sure.
Yes.
I am not entirely sure. Pipe wrench. Yeah, I don't think there's much here. Okay, we'll just dip. We will just dip out of here. Okay, I think maybe we'll do one or two more quests and then we'll call it.
Ah, there you are. I cannot Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time.
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived.
It shouldn't take long at all. There is one more part. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth. To request that...
Right. You've got to be kidding me.
Absolutely not. You are to be the direct... We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but now it's time to make sure. How would you feel about making...
There must be someone else you can...
We don't have any other reliable above... The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the common. If we'd like the people to hear what we...
Sure.
Before we preempt their broadcasts, I've been assured that the necessary parts are... Report back when you...
Okay. So this is what we're doing. I forgot about this, kinda. This is fine. I think you have to change the configuration of a thing.
You hear about the battle between the Brotherhood and the Institute? The one at Bunker Hill? People got killed or something.
I think it's this way.
Hi there.
Travis.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here? Alright, in you go.
Nope.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
I'm assuming I matched the colors, actually. Yeah, that might make sense. I never remember what the configuration of this is, to be honest, but... I love how we do that right in front of him, by the way. Like, don't worry, let's just tamper with your equipment. Like, bruh. Like, we don't even talk to him, we just tamper with the equipment. That's nuts.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Do you know what? Let me enable that. I'm sure there's a lot I can grab in this room. Or in this section, I should probably say, actually.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then?
I love how this area just looks like every other area in the game that's outside of the Institute. You'd think that they'd institute a fire or whatever the wording would be for that.
It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honor. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Sean.
I often wonder what the Institute's founders would think of our company.
Alrighty.
After all those years of hard work,
The job's done.
don't lose sight of the fact that there's more work to be done before the Institute's future. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not.
Cool. I think what we'll do... Why are you still here?
Rosalind.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
I'll just leave her to it. That's fine. That is absolutely fine.
So you'll be the new director, huh? Father always did like to challenge our assumptions.
Father has always been a little unpredictable.
Yeah, we'll talk to the board and we will
Scanning. Subject identified.
absolutely get on with this. And then tomorrow, or something, I don't know, it's maybe sometime, another day, whatever, we can resume.
I couldn't be
May I
more
be the
pleased
first to
with
welcome
Father's
you, sir.
choice for a new
We're looking
director.
forward to working with you.
Congratulations. What kind of work will we be doing exactly? Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracks for the various divisions. Today, however, we're...
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to...
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
I'm sure the reactor will improve everyone's life. It's a great accomplishment.
Yes, but it's not.
Right.
The Directorate has agreed that steps must...
Let's not beat around the bush. The Directorate has agreed that the Brotherhood of Steel needs to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform. So, we're...
I think the last thing the Institute needs now is to make things worse.
I would love to see that big airship fly off. The conflict is already upon us. Unless we end it now, it's only going...
We really don't have a choice. If we're to emerge from this the victors, we need to move quickly. As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus...
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. operations.
Uh-huh.
Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our... Which would you prefer we focus on?
I've seen enough to know that weapons are the key to winning wars. Let's focus on weapons development.
As you wish. The advanced systems folks will... Thank you very much for your... That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you.
Being the director of the Institute is a
Cool.
serious commitment. I hope you understand that.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114.
Oh,
Your
shit.
Orders have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
I'll go right now.
Time is of the essence. To avoid any undue
Real progress, thanks to you.
Justin.
The McDonough synth has another report ready for pickup.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
All right.
I'll go get it.
The mayor's synth will wait. Head back here as soon as...
Uh-huh.
Alrighty.
I want to compliment you on your handling of the situation in bioscience. Bravo.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
What happened?
A friend who works in the SRB overheard something. She smuggled out a message. The Brotherhood knows of the railroad's lair. We can't learn anything more right now.
Uh-huh. I'll warn them right away.
Thank you. I was hoping for more time to organize a... Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people.
Sheesh, dude. We're getting mighty close to this. Hang on a minute, chat.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in bed.
With coursers in play, if you get a mission to protect the synth, come armed to the teeth.
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Notice anything suspicious?
2 of our spotters haven't checked in. Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Everyone else, assume defensive positions. Reinforce
Alrighty.
the tunnels.
Hang on a minute. Okay. I forgot I had that open. Damn. Do you know what? I think what I'm gonna do... I'll do this Brotherhood thing first. To be honest. And then... we'll... call it.
Who's there?
Roy's holding them off. Don't know how long she can hold out, though.
Desdemona.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way out.
We got lucky so far. No
Your warning safe, you and the others go help Glory.
Let's do this.
None of them got past me. Damn, that stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hands. Promise me you'll free them.
I don't have time for this.
That's crazy. To be fair, I think I'll be doing that quest anyway, but...
Hold on. You'll make it through.
Bullshit.
Damn, Glory.
I promise.
If anyone isn't there.
Damn, Glory. Not even a real person. But it sucks to see all the same. It really, really does. Dude. Am I dealing with an invincible enemy again? No, I'm not. Okay, cool. I was just about to say, okay, Hi, Sylvie. How you doing? I appreciate you popping in. I hope you enjoy your alert today. Very much appreciate it. I am taking hits. There we go. Gonna clean up and run to the store. Oh, nice. What you getting? Are you doing groceries? No, there's no one in here. Okay. Feral Ghoul. I think that was the one I killed, actually. Yeah, it's me. Hello. Well, at least I got the second one. Oh boy. Nice. Damn, you're still hitting me there? Oh, that's Brandis. Oh, hello, Brandis. I didn't realize that was you. Oh boy. Need to buy more flour for my sourdough starter and search. Forgot to add it to my Sam's Club order. Oh shoot. I bet your sourdough is gonna turn out great. Did I just? No, I didn't. Okay. Wrecked. That was a thing here. Honestly, bro, I don't want to be that guy, but leave my dog alone, okay? He will bite you. He does defend himself, and he does a great job at it, honestly. Let me grab the ammo. I'm guessing we're... Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing.
Heck yeah, I am.
Wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do leave. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now. And the key to that is destroying their... Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for it. We call it Red Glare. The only
Red
problem
Glare.
is that Red Glare requires a Brotherhood vertibird. So it's your job to get us one.
What about the Institute?
They're not the immediate threat. The Brotherhood is.
Right. Sure, I'll just swing by the local Super Duper Mart and pick one up. Need milk, too?
This isn't the time.
That was awfully aggressive. I'm not gonna lie, that was very aggressive on his part.
With what happened to Glory, we need you more than ever. The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a... Tinker Tom will meet...
Alright. Okay. I'm almost worried about what that one means. I think Sean's gonna talk to us about ending the railroad. I think. Probably. Can I go back to Underground Undercover? Let me check. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna check that actually. Not that. Yeah, Precipice of War. Red Glare. You know what? I can do this. Now, why not? And then I can delete those saves, hopefully. Wrecked. Do you know what, actually? Let me do the medic one. It's about time. Good over there, dog meat. Nice. Elder Maxon. That's not gonna reach. Nope. Yeah, I eluded you. I haven't done this in a while, I must admit. Not this specific quest, anyway. You good there, buddy? Oh, I'm being fired at from all sides. That is not great. You ready, dog meat? Yeah. Okay.
For victory.
Rat away. Taking that rat away. Hopefully I don't meet resistance up here. I did eliminate these two though, so I shouldn't. Claymore? Oh right, yeah, I still need to encounter, not encounter, but save here, fuck it. So where's Tinker Tom? Oh, he's here. Oh.
Hey there.
Man, how do you live up here? There is a million ways we could be monitored right now.
About the mission, Tom.
The police station is crawling with... But as promised, they got a...
Let's go.
Prepping that vertebra for takeoff is going to... So first...
Sure.
I can't believe...
Excuse me. I mean, I've done that already. Unless there's more that I need to worry about, but... I mean, they're clearly not gonna spawn more. I hope not, at least. Oh, you're in there. That makes sense. Alrighty. Let's get out of here and just fly over.
We got fun time incoming.
No, we don't. I eliminated these fools. Unless I still need to get rid of the guy in the garage, but... This is a nice vantage point. Okay, so if I'm hoping I don't need to get rid of that one down there, because I've already been through that twice.
This thing is safe, right?
I'm getting the feeling that they're not gonna join me up here. Fuck it. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this guy down here. A weird position for a BOS member to stay in, but hey.
We made it! We did make it, right?
pretty cool. Not right now. Well, if you change your mind.
I was actually trying to open the door, but I appreciate the offer. Okay, now we can actually do this thing. Now we can... Are we good now, guys? Come on, Tom. Come on, Deacon.
Hey there.
We got ourselves some wheels. Oh, wait. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up from the inside. The blimp's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat, it's got
Really? It's full of hydrogen?
helium's rare as hell. Only gas light enough and plentiful enough is good old #1 on the periodic.
Tell me about my role in this.
Your job is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives, then get the hell back to our vertibird. Make it to a comfortable distance, then it's flight prep is going to take time. And the Brotherhoods, so if Paladins show up, keep them off me and the bird.
They... Honestly, they should not be here. I'm just gonna say it. They... Given, you know, I've already defeated them.
Where's the master switch?
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here. But I don't know what's this panel even do? Throttle. Door open.
Can I not target the vehicle? There we go. Get wrecked. I hope.
Hey. First things first. I picked up some brother. More importantly, though, Tinker.
Thank you. Hang on. Alrighty. You guys ready? Let's do this, Tom.
Hold it together. See? Just like falling off a log.
Dear God, we're dead.
Is Deacon even wearing his glasses? It's kind of hard to tell. No, he's wearing glasses. Okay.
Well, with your colorful history with the Brotherhood, as soon as they spot you, it's game time. So maybe you can play the sneak card. I got you this stealth boy, for what it's worth.
Cool.
Once that happens, I'd run like hell, place the bombs, and somehow get out alive. It's gonna be one hell of a firefight. When we land, Tinker's gonna keep the vertibird spooled for an immediate takeoff. And my job is to be Tom's lookout and make sure any looky-loos
Absolutely.
Tom, we're getting closer to the blimp. Can you fly just a little straighter?
Deacon, man, I'm trying. If you want to give it a whirl, I won't stop.
No, you're doing great, Tom. Just keep her a little more steady.
Yeah, I got you.
I love this game, dude.
Scabbard, this is Claymore requesting clearance.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch Bay 3. Deck officer is requesting an update on the police station.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirm.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. Your docking port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the port thingy. Working on it. Tom?
Yeah, but which button is it? There?
Damn, guys.
Clear for approach.
To be honest, this should not take too long. Saying that, though, if they're gonna be hostile... I'm not entirely sure. Is the blimp not loaded in? Oh, never mind.
Don't take too long in there. If anyone comes
Alrighty.
over, I don't know if I can fool them. Good luck.
Target located.
Yeah, you... Yeah. You know what? I have a better idea.
No mercy.
We got a fight on our hands. This is not surprising in the slightest. Dude, why are you not firing? Oh, dude, my thing's glitched. What the fuck? That is so weird. Definitely weird. Okay. Bomber jacket. Oh, it's a separate piece. Okay. Didn't know that. Do you know what? I'm gonna pick the bomber jacket up. I'm also realizing as I did that, it was not a separate piece. So it's a bit weird that they have a separate outfit there, but oh well. I guess that makes sense for this game though, but... Me, bitch. I'm gonna do my thing. Oh. This is really dark, isn't it? I'm just saying, dude. There's something really messed up about this whole sort of thing. Holy shit. This is... Honestly, I'm just saying... But the railroad ending is messed up. Saying that, though, I think I think one or two others are as well, but... Holy crap. Oh, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Well, I got rid of that guy. Maxon's coat. Yeah, I don't know why I have something like that, but whatever. Listen, I'm only grabbing his coat, cause, you know. Sheesh.
The heck? What was that?
Get on the claymore, quick. Dog meat's really taking a hit. I'm hoping this vertibird is invincible, because otherwise this would be not great. Oh boy. I think Paladin Dance was in there. You'd think we would have landed by now, by the way, but oh well. I'm guessing we're gonna land? Yeah. See you later, Tom. Oh boy. Do you know what? I'm not gonna watch this. I'm not gonna, but, you know. Okay, I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna save there. I have made so many saves. Yeah, it's weird to think that I invested in the ballistic weave, but it seems like... I don't know, I was expecting it to be able to handle more hits, I have to admit, but Oh well. Oh. I should hopefully be back tomorrow though for my next session. And I guess we should be very close to actually beating the game, honestly. We should be pretty close. I will peace out for now though, friends.